Millennials and Gen Zers are now all over Instagram and TikTok, racking up views by pushing anti-abortion messaging through a much younger lens.
Saying that a woman won't be as successful if she has a child is actually pretty misogynistic and degrading.
You want a culture that minds their own business when innocent human beings are being killed? Honestly, that sounds like something slave owners would have said so proudly.
In the last several years, they've framed that messaging with leftist language, feminism, science, human rights.
It is the sexual revolution and the abortion movements, both largely driven by men, that have waged the real war on women.
Women, we weren't made to want to kill, to destroy. We were made to fiercely fight, to protect. That is authentic feminism, a feminism that demands true equality under the law for all people, born and preborn.
Lila Rose became a national figure after she filmed undercover at several abortion clinics and posted the videos online. They went viral.
I want to terminate this pregnancy because of the gender.
Like I said, because don't tell us that. We don't want to know.
After Planned Parenthood threatened legal action, accusing Rose of deceptively editing footage, which she denies, Rose sought the help of ADF, and ADF saw an opportunity. They backed her legally and gave her media training. And a pro-life star was born.
Why do you do this?
Well, it's my passion. It's a group of students and we do this work together to investigate Planned Parenthood and hold them accountable for these crimes.
The science is conclusive here. Biology is clear here. Human life begins in the womb.
It's possible to make our country and our world pro-life.
Rose has become a sort of messenger-in-chief for the anti-abortion rights movement through her media company, Live Action.
Our following is now nearing 6 million combined, and our view count is, I think, at over 1.5 billion now, combined video views.
That's a huge amount of people.
It's a huge amount of people.
And I just wonder if there's a sort of strategy style language that you're using that really speaks to our generation and younger.
Social media is a really powerful engine, and it can be a powerful engine for good or for bad. But when you combine it with facts and creative abilities to make it really attractive for people so they can really understand it, human interest stories, I think that's a winning combination.
Do you have a sense of how many minds you've changed, people who were going to pursue an abortion?
We do, actually. So it's really exciting. Our most engaged followers are teen and young 20 women, like 18 to 24 women. And when we survey them, 38% of our last surveyed group said that their minds were changed on abortion.
It's not lost on you that the other side's criticism of you is that you're misleading, that you spread misinformation. What's your response to that?
Yeah, the misinformation is coming from the pro-abortion side. That's lying about the humanity of the child. That's lying to women and telling them that violence against a family member is empowerment for them. That's saying that you can't do better than abortion, that's what you're gonna have to do if you want to pursue your dreams.
I'm interested to know what you would say about women of whom there are many in our country, who got an abortion and were empowered by it and don't regret their decision.
Well, there's always going to be stories that people will tell themselves to justify what they did. And I think that's one of the really sad parts of the pro-abortion movement is when they really stuff the pain or the hurt down because women feel like they have to walk around and say I'm glad I had my abortion.
Maybe you're not giving women enough credit for making their own decision and not being influenced by anyone and being empowered by that decision. I mean, do you feel like you're giving women enough credit?
I think a lot of the women and the thousands of women that we've interviewed or surveyed or talked to over the years, the common theme when faced with a pregnancy where they felt like they had to have an abortion is pressure. It's fear. It's feeling like they have to do this.